All right. Hi, welcome. I have an amazing workout for you today with both cardio and strength training. My name is Ria, and I'll promise you that if you work really hard for 40 minutes, it will be just as effective as if you work for 1 hour. Yes, that's possible. After around 40 minutes of workout, we'll do 45 if you want to join CrossYoga, slow yoga with a Christian perspective. So just in a minute we'll get started, and I'm Ria, I'm from Denmark, but I speak English today because we want to reach out to all of Europe and all of the world, of course, with workouts and CrossYoga and all that. And before we start, I just have to show you these. I made them for a conference that we were supposed to have, but because of the coronavirus, everything was cancelled or postponed, so now they're just laying there. And it's advertisement for our teacher trainings that CrossYoga have for yoga, of course, in London in September and in Amsterdam in November. And it's still on. It's still on, and it's still really cheap. So if you have any interest in becoming a yoga instructor, now is your time. So we'll keep having that. Just wanted to mention that because some people are asking, is it still on and stuff like that. There's like a month until September. So yes, of course it's still on. All right. If you are ready to get a really excellent start of your weekend, now is your time. Let's do with some hips today. Starting there, it will be harder later on, trust me, it will. But right now, let's just get those hips moving in big circles. Now, what you need for this workout is basically a mat. Because unless you're on a carpet floor or something like that, a mat. And if you have some weights, let's turn the circles the other way around, go and fetch that. As I said before, it can be cleaning products, bottles of water, whatever, just something a little bit heavy that will get your workout a little bit more effective. So go and grab that while we're warming up, and let your warm-up being running to the closet or whatever. All right, get your shoulders moving and come up on your toes. So warming up at least 4 or 5 minutes, because that is important before we get into the workout. Big, huge shoulder movements, and sometimes you might feel that squeaking something in your shoulders as you move them. It's just a sign that you really need to move your shoulders. It's like all the way around, right? Okay, let's do our, I call it running here. Heels towards the glutes, buttocks, arms lifts up and down. And this got our cardio system up and running. Do it slower if you don't want to jump. But this is a class where I do a little bit of jumping. Of course, I'll show you also the easier versions of everything. As always, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. That will kind of boost our channel and the videos. So everything in that area is just, thank you. Jumping jacks. Walking, jumping. If you are having a hard time, it can be with your root lock, pelvic floor. Maybe this is your version, not jumping. See if your fingers can reach each other above your head. And get some distance in between your feet so that you'll get your heartbeat up. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left elbow, right knee, and then switch it up. I'm jumping, again, to get warmer faster, but of course you can stay here and not jump. But make sure you lift that arm, that reach for the elbow, or the knee actually, high, reaching up. Turn your shoulders, and breathe. 3, 4, 2, not counting up, 1. Beautiful squats Toes out, knees out. Sit down. Use your glutes and really squeeze as you lift up. Not going too fast. And then we can pray, maybe just for some guidance and strength to this class. I know you might be tired, weary, things going on. It certainly is in my life. But I believe that everything can be worked out for the greater good. Let's take 6 faster. So 6, 5, 4, getting all the way down. 3, 2, 1. All right, twisting. Move your hip around as we did just at the beginning of this class, if you don't want to jump. Take your hands up. Just have a look at your arms above shoulder height. And just move and move and play with it. You can do crazy stuff. This is just real workout. I'm not trying to look skinnier or brown or fancy or anything. I'm just me. I just want to work out, and I want to work out with you and just have some fun as we're moving our bodies, especially during this time. 3, 2, and 1. Stepping one foot back and the hip distance from the other. Stepping the other foot back. Lunges. Back and up. Bending knee and ankle almost above each other on the front knee. Making sure your shoulders are high lifted in the sense that you're not leaning forward or rounding your back. And just walk back. Walking without getting anywhere. Hopefully what's happening with our training. Yeah. Let's do, if you keep my pace, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. You're doing a good job. Okay, strange kind of workout here. I like this just for the fun of it. Kick your feet out to the side. Maybe even take your hands to the wrists, or to your hips, it's called. And kick out. Yeah, yeah. 3, 2, and 1. Circles with your wrists. If you haven't been drinking enough all day, take a sip of water, and then we'll get started. So I bring my weights because I have it, but I'll definitely show you what to do without weight. Just take your hands here in front of you. We're ready to squat, toes out, knees in the same direction as the toes. Bend down, lift up. And that's it. So when you're up here, squeeze here all the way in. If you don't, you will only get half of the exercise, okay? So really squeeze the glutes together. And if you have weight, hold it in your hands and you'll get much more into your shoulders and of course into your legs and buttocks. And as this is a strength move, we don't want to be too fast. But going deep, really sitting down is important. I tend to say glutes around a knee length or alignment. So right now we have 3 exercises that we'll repeat. Squeeze 2 more here. I hope you begin to feel it in your legs. Beautiful. Awesome. Put your weight down to the side. Get on your mat, and because I have a yoga mat, I like to fold it because we're going to do back exercise. So to take a little bit, be a little bit aware of my hips, you can fold your mat. One arm in front of you, the other down by your side. Toes towards the floor or mat. Lift and switch hands. Now why? Lift your legs up as you move. Why do we do this? Just because it becomes so intensively boring to just do your lifts up and down. So switching things up a little bit is my recipe for a more fun, interesting, engaging workout. Let me know if you agree. Go a lift. See if your kneecaps can lift off the floor. How much of your quads, your legs in front, can lift from the mat. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Awesome. Now we're down here. Might as well stay down here. Gonna do side plank. So I will need at least a double mat for my elbow. And because this floor is a little bit slippery, I want to see if I can have my feet on the floor, on the mat. All right, side plank, that's where I'm going. Easier version down on your knee, always an option. You can go on your hand as well if you like. But before you do that, try this one. Take the top leg, doesn't matter which one, to the front, lift, pull it back. 4, ouch, 3, lift your hip, 2, 1. Now this was a really home-brewed exercise, so I hope you like it. Okay, just moving your foot, but if you're on your knee here doing the easier version, maybe you just stand still. Always option of doing that, or just doing your plank. So plank, lift your hip, lift through your shoulders that's stacked directly onto your knees, above your elbow. All right, 4, 3, bit of balance here. Woo. 2, 1. All right. That's tough. That's pretty tough. I agree. Get your shoulders back. Almost ready for a cardio. We're gonna do an interval training thing, but not now. Repeating. You know what to do. Get your weight if you have. Squats, shoulder lifts. Get down and get low. Elevate your arms. And remember what I said before about your pelvic floor. Hold it and use your buttocks, really pushing. Much more than you feel like you need. So whatever works. And of course, not leaning back. Okay, I will not lift my weight. Let's see, I'm gonna lean back because I'll make a back injury. As we're standing up here, don't do this. Can't use your glutes. Straight spine. And then you can engage your glutes and buttocks. Breathe. And don't you stop yet. Don't stop yet. 4. Smile to me as you work out. 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah, getting down on our mats yet again. Doing our back exercise. Again, one hand in front, top thumbs pointing up, the other one behind you. Try to go for higher lifts than the first time. Higher lifts. Lift your legs, lift your chest. Switch hands, arms. Let's go for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. A little bit slower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching. 4, 3, 2. It's hard. Keep that beat in your head if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. Up. with your legs. Gather your feet if you want even more. Quads, leg involvement. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Come on, lift. We tend to do it quicker when we're tired. I hope you got till 4. Count of 4. 4. When I listen to myself, I don't watch my videos that often because I don't know, I just have no fun in that. So sometimes I think I'm switching between British English and American English. So sometimes I just laugh at myself. You can't see that I'm laughing to myself, but I am. Well, this is what I can do, okay? Lift up your hips, side plank. Are you ready? Top leg, 4 shifts. 4. 3, slowly. 2, keep. Just stay stacked in your side plank if you don't want to move your foot. That's it. Now I'm going to turn my back to you because I don't want to waste time switching my mats, okay? Shoulders, elbow alignment, top leg, 4. Lift up your hip, 3, 2, 1. All that balance, the challenge of balance that you might feel here, all that is supposed to strengthen you because we're using all the small muscles and tendons, all that we have as we try to keep our balance. So it's really good with balance. Of course not if it hurts. Always. If it hurts, don't do it. It can have that burning sensation in your legs, for example, as we're gonna feel now, but not like that needle pain. Then you have to stop. Oh, sorry, my roll up here has a tendency of falling. Okay, you just do some exercises. This is live, so this is what can happen. Okay, stay there. Not gonna do that again. Okay, 45 seconds of workout, 15 seconds of rest. 4 exercises. So this is now that we're gonna punch our cardio system, we're gonna punch our burning fat and all that really intensely. The first one I will show you is you have your hands on the ground, one leg in between your hands here. Switch it up 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Take the back leg, kick it to the front, take it back. The back leg kicks front and back. Very important. 3, 2, 1. Back foot. Back. Stay there. If you don't do that, you will not switch leg every time. I have 45 seconds saying bang, bang, a clock telling us what to do. 3, 2, 1. Go. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Go as fast, and in your plank, of course, hands placed underneath your shoulders. You will hear a noise loud and clear when we're done. And I turned up the music just a little bit to get us more into this headspace of just working out. Keep moving. Keep it up. Almost there. 15 seconds of rest, and I will show you the next rest. Don't start yet. I will show you. Shuffle. Down. Down. Not starting yet. Now is your time. Go faster and shuffle. Lower if you like, getting into your thighs. Now, if you tend to take 6 steps or whatever, don't worry. Just move. Take your hands up. Take your hands up. Come on. 10 more seconds. We should be out of breath. We should be really sore in our legs. 3, 2, rest. I'll show you the next one. Here, jump together, hands down, out, out, together. All right, if it's new one, I'm sorry, but not sorry. So you just have to get the rhythm of it. No holding down, no swaying your back. You can get an injury. So engage your core, really important. And don't stop. 10 seconds. I told you 4 exercises, but you gotta give it to me. Come on. Catch your breath. We're gonna do skipping with our invincible rope here. So in a minute, now lift your knees and go for a skipping tour. Maybe turning around. Maybe doing double jumps if you like to play. I'm gonna lift your knees a little bit higher. You can also jump like this. Now I'm skipping backwards. I can't recall if I could that, but now I can. Come on, 5 seconds. Get those knees moving. 3, 2, 1. Okay, catch your breath. I will give you just 5 more seconds of rest before ding ding. We do those 4 exercises again. Yeah, don't switch the screen off. All right, you know this is good for you. You know it. Okay, so the first one in just 5 seconds or 10. That 3-legged switch. Switch, yeah, and then kick it forward. I've started the timer again. You can get down on your plank. 3, 2, 1. Back leg kick, kick leg back. So you keep switching with your leg. Come to the front. And sorry if you don't jump. Go to our Friday or our Wednesday training if you speak Danish, or do an English power yoga class, because this is a class where we do a lot of jumping. 3, 2, 1. Strength combined with cardio, much more effective than jogging. Shuffling, not starting yet. That one. And as I said before, maybe take your hands up. Go. You need a little bit of space, but I guess you can manage. I think you're so creative that you can manage. Come on. And again, go low when you're switching or shuffling. If you wanna get your legs burning even more. 10 awesome seconds left. Move it, move it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. Not standing still, move. That one, I don't have a name for it. sort of a jumping jack plank. You can always walk if you like. Walk out, walk back, walk out, walk your feet out. Step to the front. Come on. I'm working with you, challenging you, challenging myself. Famous 8 seconds. Almost through our cardio pass. One last, give me one last. 45 seconds, skipping. Pick up your rope, go. Now we can just go for high knees, but if we involve our hands, now you can see I'm a little bit sloppy because I'm tired. But if we involve our hands, we'll just get more of our muscles engaged, and we like that. All sorts of skipping are allowed, except this skipping. 8, 7, get those knees up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, as you catch your breath, take a bit of water. You're doing so great. Remember, this is worth it. If you don't want to spend 1.5 hours working out, you got to do interval training, strength and cardio together. That's effective. So, again, an option of getting your mat out. 2 exercises, switching them. One is strength, one is cardio. So, get into your plank. We are gonna form or train this part of our triceps. Get your elbows in by your ribs, on your toes or on your knees for the easier version. Come down just a tiny bit, not like this, but bending your elbows and do a few of these. On your toes, on your knees, as low or as high as you want to. Try to get both arms involved. If you're used to doing these pretty well, but can't do it now, it's because we have been working out, doing planks already, so your muscles are tired already. Let us give me 3 more. I hope you got 3. I didn't want to count because I trust you that you're doing a good job. I will take 125 kilos, about 3 pounds. If you're into pounds, take it in your hand and then go for this move. Now I'm not jumping, but let's jump if you can. So, cardio, here we go. I think I'm gonna go on my mat. Don't switch sides. Switch sides yet. Talking too fast. 3, 2, 1. Now you switch without too much time in a break. Come, lift your knee. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do just 7. 7 is a holy number. I hope that will help us. In many religions, it's a holy number. Okay, follow my pace. Down and up. 7, 6. Elbows back through. 5, 4, Shoulders away from ears. 3, 2, and then the last one on our toes. Not sure I can. 1. Almost not. Okay. You ready? Get the halo going here. Come on. Not stopping. You know what to do. 2 exercises and we repeat those. And of course, we'll end up with an awesome belly ab exercise. Switch. I won't be too long in those exercises here. If you want to give it a really good go. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Okay. So more into our abs. If you have a mat that's really sticky, do it on the floor. Reverse turtle. You might have tried it. I'm not really sure if I've done it on the English one. You can take your hands behind your head or on your chest, whatever works. Lift your knees off, and then you do this. Or some sort of version of this. Now, I call it reverse turtle. As you can imagine, you being a turtle, laying on your shell, trying to get up on your legs again. And again, we can always switch direction. And there is no right or wrong way to do this. So just move. Get those abs moving and play with it. Have fun with it. Get your kids involved if you repeat this next time. Okay. All right. More abs and core. Going into our plank on our elbows, at least in the beginning. This you can do on your knees as well, but it's a little bit harder on your knees as we're gonna try to push ourselves forward, bending our elbows and move back. This is one part. Get up on your hands. Get up on your hands. Get on your elbows. Repeat. Try to get your hips staying as still as possible so you're not like dancing hips, okay? Get some distance in between your feet. That will help you in your balance. 3 more. And this is our second last. This is not fun, but it's effective. Yeah, we are done. Now we could repeat the turtle, and if you really enjoyed it, please do your turtle again. Please do your turtle again. Exercises should be fun. Okay, so if you enjoyed it, do some more of it. If you just want to get it done, bend your knees almost 90 degrees in your knees. And easy version, 1 foot down at the time. Here. Hips move down, so you keep your lower back in the mat through everything. If you want more, both feet and maybe even your hands behind your head. But if you have lower back issues, you might not want to go for both legs, especially if you know your core is not strong enough. This is getting into your lower abs, your abdomen, I think it's called, below your belly and around there. All right, so let's not be polite. This is what CrossYoga in 10 minutes is about. Here, let's not be polite. Come on, make a noise if it's hard. You are for once at home, probably by yourself, so you can express what you feel right now without worrying about other people's eyes or what. 3, 2. Last. This is so hard. If you really squeeze your abs, it will be hard. Hands behind your head. And let's go up, switching from side to side. Like this. So not moving one shoulder higher than the other, but more swaying from side to side. That might be the right way to say it. Again, abs in. Holding your head without pulling it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Man, that hurts, but we're not done yet. Sit back. If you want to keep your balance, you might have your hands behind you. If you want to go and try to hold your balance, that should be a little more effective. So take your knees in, take your knees out. Like this or like this. I can't do it without my hands behind me. So maybe either can you. Come. The count of 3. My abs are burning. 2. And 1. You are amazing. You know that. I hope you know that. Our side planks are not completely done yet. Not completely done. We're gonna get into our glutes a little bit more, but in a version of a plank. So this time, take your knee, the lowest knee on the floor, maybe your arms up here, and dip your hip and lift, elevate your hip. Down and up. You can certainly do this on both feet. It just involves much more balance. So I didn't want to do this here. Come on, lift there through your shoulder. Maybe your shoulders get sore after this. Let's do 2. And last one. Beautiful. We have 3 more minutes. So I hope that you'll stay and get this exercise moving. Awesome. Knee and elbow aligned, foot on the ground, lower, and lift. And lift as high as you can. Don't go for medium, go for a large, extra large movement. You with me? Come on. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, more. We have done some back exercises, actually quite a few. So let's just get this area more engaged. Just again, lift your feet up, take your hands behind you, and then lift up your feet. One leg down. Lift, and one leg down. Not lifting your feet above your head, but more just up towards the ceiling or the sky or wherever you are. It's pretty hard to lift. But how much is each leg? How many kilos or pounds does one leg weigh? 10? 15? I don't know. But our ab muscles, trying, lower back, trying to lift, I don't know, 30, 40 kilos. So they're doing a good job. One more side, one more time on each leg. Beautiful. And then going into a reverse crunch. Nothing special, just get your legs above your head. Exhale as you have your knees in your head. Lower back, glued to the mat as your toe reaches the floor or goes for reaching the floor. Maybe you don't reach the floor if you want to be mindful of your back. I love putting my hand behind my head because it eases some tension that I tend to give myself in my neck as I do this. So this is for me helpful. And this will be our last exercise. So give me 4 huge movements with huge exhales. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Well done. I'm so glad and honored and all that you want to join me in exercising. I hope you had fun and you feel like you're completely wasted. If not, I have an idea. Just repeat this program one more time. So give me a thumbs up or a comment, as I said in the beginning, if you were not there. YouTube ranks videos and stuff after how many comments and views and thumbs up you have. So if you want to help promoting CrossYoga on this channel, just put stuff on there so that more people will see what we're doing.